in against Kaboom in a league.
Uh-huh.
Dadgummit. I got Jamar Chase and Josh Allen going. I need just one more play out of those guys. It's been a wild first half. Is Ruben going to come back and catch you in hot sauce? Let's see. Who's he got going? T-Law, ETN, and Jamar Chase. Who do you have going?
Oh,
you have Jaden Daniels.
I made the show public.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we did 2 weeks. We've done 2 weeks of the game.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Get other folks to chime in, maybe hopefully from the league.
Did you post it? You didn't.
I have not posted it in the.
Go ahead and post it in the hot sauce league.
Yes. Oh baby. All right. I just muted. Now I can do.
Well, let me go and get the toilet up. I'm gonna mute mine and get the toilet going. I hadn't even looked at it.
I don't mind using GroupMe now because it just logs me in automatically. So I just click on it and it's fine. All right. Oh, so you're not watching the Cincinnati game? 37. Oh man, what does Josh Allen have? Holy moly! Yeah, it stinks. I got smoked. Can you believe that I had Josh Allen and Malik Neighbors in a league and I lost?
Say that again. You have what?
I have Josh Allen and Neighbors in my home redraft league, and I lost.
How the hell? I have Josh Allen and Neighbors in both my home redraft leagues, and I'm winning both of them. Yeah. You know, Josh Allen's next to Kyler. He's my most owned quarterback.
Yeah, I remember.
That's everything. Oh, there's Josh Allen. I'm having a crazy day with him.
All right. Well, if we're gonna be live, We might as well go live, right?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, baby. Let me turn it down. But now we're gonna turn it up because it's time. Welcome, baby, to the Dynasty Hot Sauce Podcast. All right, I'm Larry Monkey, and you can find me on X. Find me on the internet at FF Larry Monkey. For this Monday night doubleheader. 2 games going on right now. None of which are the Falcons. That was last night's stinker. Here we go, though. He's on the couch as usual. Haven't heard any tap dancing dogs as of late, but maybe he can tell us why. At Run DFF, Justin Rogers, right there, my man.
Yo, yeah. I said take the dog and the cat. I got a show to record. So get the dog and the cat out of here, and we are rolling. I need just a few more points out of Jamar Chase and Josh Allen to make my night. Let's go! What a freaking crazy Josh Allen night it is!
Oh my God, live, yeah. And Jaden Daniels just threw a touchdown to like an offensive lineman or something.
Yeah. Reported as eligible offensive line. Yep.
Oh my God, yes.
So that bodes well for me because I need a little bit more Chase. And right now they're down 28-13, so they're going to throw the ball.
Yeah, I'm getting a great performance out of these guys, but I'm getting blown out in this And I have Allen, Neighbors, and Jaden Daniels, who's up to like 20
How
points.
are you getting blown out with
Getting
that
blown
trio
out.
right now?
Right now, it's 158 to 120.
That is amazing. The rest of your team must be just straight trash.
James Conner,
Yeah.
3.5 points. James
Yep.
Conner.
Didn't do anything, right?
Jalen Waddle, who I was a little, I was
Guys, Skylar
nervous.
Thompson. All you need to know is Skylar Thompson. All
Yeah,
right.
I was well aware, and I was very nervous, but I was like, how do you bench Jalen Waddle? And Cincy D, I thought was gonna like maybe.
Well, that's not working out good at all.
Must win for them. They're gonna go 0-3 if they lose. I figured they'd put the smackdown on Washington. So
Burrow is terrible in September, right? Oh, got him. Buffalo Bills with a huge sack on 4th down.
In this particular league, it's my home league, my oldest league ever. It's a super flex. We've evolved to a super flex, but it still has a defense, no kicker, fence, which is stupid because I just stream defenses. Both of our defense, I'm playing the Niners D. Between the two defenses, 5.5 points.
Yeah, that's rough.
Who wants that?
I don't know. That Niners team is in shambles right now on both sides. Like they need something. They need a boost. They need Debo back. CMC's over in Germany. Did you see that?
Is he?
McCaffrey's in Germany getting special treatments on his
heel. Yeah, he's done, dude. I've had Achilles tendonitis. Like
he's probably over there rubbing like ashes on it or something.
It sucks, dude.
Oh no.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, you're screwed. It's just going to be that way. So, Jordan Mason season.
Yeah. What I mean. Yeah, you got to think that he's worth. What did we threw around? We had in our Dynasty Hot Sauce Eliminator chat. We had a question about Mason's worth. And you thought 2 seconds, but I was like, second and a third.
No way. I would not sell him for a second and a third right now. That dude's out there being a league winning kind of guy, carrying you into the playoffs.
So early. Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's 3 weeks, and where's he at in running back rankings? I'm pulling it up right now. Just regular old PPR.
Oh, he's probably top 5.
And running back. He's 7 right now.
Okay.
Well, before this week, I don't know. They don't have week 3 up yet. They'll have week 3 at the end of Sunday or early Monday, and then on Fantasy Pros, and then by the end, when the games are on, they take week 3 off and reset it. So he was RB7 through 2 weeks. So I'll tell you a surprising name up here, James Cook.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's been a monster. We talked about that before the season started.
He's looked electric, man. He looks good. Yep. Yeah. He was QB6 before this week. He's going to jump. Dobbins. I tell you what, this first 2 weeks.
Got to get rid of him as fast as you can.
Probably.
I was, and to that point, I was offered a 26-second for Dobbins by 2 different guys without any conversation at all. This was probably a counter.
Yeah.
I probably sent some Dobbins for firsts out there to get the things rolling, and I got two counters with 26 second, and I also posted in the patron chat. Hey, this is a patron show that you guys get to see.
We made this.
We made it public. Yeah, we made it public, so we're gonna rock and roll. And if you want to join the patron, that'd be fantastic. We have a really fun time with everyone that's involved. Right?
Yeah.
So what were we just talking about? I forgot.
Well, we were talking about players that are doing really well here. James Cook.
Oh yeah.
And then J.K. Dobbins and your second round picks.
Yeah, the second round. So you think Dobbins is worth more than a second right now?
Dobbins might be worth more than a second. Yeah.
Oof.
He's the second and third guy because I still worry about the injury. Jordan Mason, the 2 seconds guy. That's in my opinion. There is no way if I had Jordan Mason that I'd be selling him for a second and a third.
No, because he's carrying your team.
Yeah, he's just been, and we really don't know how long it's going to be until we see CMC. I mean, how long? If the ultimate goal is just get into the show, get into the playoffs, Jordan Mason's the kind of guy you can go ahead and grab. I mean, he's getting bell cow usage. How many running backs are going to get bell cow usage this year?
Right.
And Shanahan has shown he likes to use a bell cow back.
Then I'm all over Isaac Garendo.
Garendo.
Yeah.
I didn't like his usage yesterday. I didn't want to see that shit. Come on now. I did not like it. But I think they kind of just decided that they were out of that game. So give Garendo some run.
I have him in like 3 or 4 spots. I was like a popular draft position for me when that guy was left.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all about Mason going down for a little bit, and we'll get
a breather,
a little spark plug I can throw in. But yeah, so I've been trying to get the merch site back up and running. For some reason, it got like wiped out.
Right.
Oh, Eckler headed to the locker room.
Is he
walking?
He's put in his work.
Yeah, so we got the merch site. I got a couple of items there now, but yeah, here, check this out. Just came today.
Nice. Good looking little koozie there.
Yeah. I'm testing out some of the merch. So that'll be coming soon. And know what I'm drinking tonight, dude? It's a Drippy.
What is a Drippy?
Cannabis infused high-minded soda. I got to connect with these guys, and maybe we can get them as a sponsor.
Cannabis infused. Interesting.
Yeah, pretty cool. So it's like a weed soda.
Ooh, weed beer. Okay, so when you pop it, does it smell funky? Like, has it got the skunk funk?
No. This is a citrus fade.
Oh.
And I had a couple of grape sunsets earlier. So it's pretty good.
Kitty juice. You're drinking alcoholic kitty juice over there?
No, it's weed. It's weed juice. It's 10 milligrams of THC in this soda.
Oh, so there's not booze in that. It's just weed.
Oh yeah, it's no alcohol at all. This is just a weed. It's just a weed soda.
Oh, interesting. That's I didn't even know that was a thing.
80 calories. Yeah. 19 grams of sugar though.
Wow.
But
yeah, you're drinking kitty weed juice is what you're drinking.
Yeah, this is it, man. It's supposed to hits quick, 10 milligrams. I mean, that's an edible, basically.
Right,
an edible, 10 milligrams.
And you're on 3. Yeah. You'll be a drippy later.
Yeah, I mean, this is number 1, 2, 3. You're right. This is number 3.
Well, you did say you had 2 grapes, so I'm just doing the math. It's really complicated stuff, but I'm trying to keep up. All right.
Well, you knew Chase was going to come through tonight. You know, you just knew it. He was due for a monster game.
Well, he still needs more because 4 for 80 and a touchdown is good, but it's not a monster game yet. That's 18 points.
Well, yeah.
We need more. We need a 25, 30 point. I need a 25 or 30 point game. I am down by 7 points, 6.5 basically, with Allen and Chase. I may not see Allen again. I don't know. May not see Allen on the field again.
I forgot that I had Carson Steele on my taxi squad in the HQ league.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it may have made it. I'm going to check now to see if it would have made a difference. Manolo is about to take me down.
Ooh.
I could have put him in a nice 0-3 hole, but it looks like he's going to take me. He's up by 20. And
yeah, you're toast.
And I just have Kincaid. So I would need Kincaid to have just like a monster touchdown.
Good. Hooten came back and beat me. That's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. I thought you had that locked up.
No, well, Hooten has Burrow, Kirk, who's having a nice game, James Cook, and Zach Moss. All 4 are in double digits now. So yeah. And I had Mac Hollins going and Mike Gesicki.
Mac Hollins, nice.
Yeah. Hey, we're rolling out some scrubs in this team.
So if I had started Carson Steele, who I forgot was on my taxi, instead of Elijah Moore. Because this is a 16-team start 11, 35-man roster with like a 10-guy taxi.
Right. So what did Carson Steele score?
13.
Okay, you'd still be in a big hole. You'd have 10 more points.
I'd be down.
You'd
Oh,
be
I guess
down
that game's over, all right? I guess.
this game. You may not see Kincaid again. You'd still
Right,
be
right.
like,
Well, I mean, I'd be down 10. I'd be down 10 instead of
down
20.
10. Yeah. I don't know if Jax is still in the chat. He popped in while we were getting going.
Oh,
But
was he?
good to see you, Jax.
Nice.
Has he made his jersey choice yet?
No, man.
The
Come on,
egg.
Jax.
Have you messaged him?
I have not.
Come on, Jax. You're supposed to know that you're just supposed to like randomly pick something.
Yeah, man. Just fucking tell us right now. What's it
Don't
gonna
wait
be?
on Larry. Don't wait on Larry. All right. His kids are waiting on him all the time.
Dude, Rashid Shaheed is still waiting for a catch. What the heck, man? You're Rashid Shaheed, dude.
There was a big play that got. Wasn't there a big play that got called back in that game? Or something?
Yeah. It seemed like there were a couple of big plays. Like they looked to him,
but that was the real Derek Carr. He returned to the NFL. We saw the real Derek Carr, and I sure hope you sold him after 2 weeks because he is not the dude we saw in the first 2 weeks. He ain't been that dude in a long time since like his third season or something when he was an MVP candidate before he got hurt. Because he was going to win the MVP back in the day before he got hurt. Trevor Lawrence is doing like he's doing spins in the pocket. This is a train wreck for him. I mean, he literally just spun in the pocket for no damn reason.
Who?
Like I thought he was going to spin and roll out and start running. He just spun and stood there.
Who?
Oh man, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, dude.
You got to start running. He just nope. Oh boy.
I mean, this is when you buy Trevor Lawrence, man. He's like 0-8 in his last 8 games or something.
Is it though? Is it time to buy Trevor Lawrence, or is this who he is, which is just mid? I don't know that he's any good.
Saquon Barkley jersey, nice.
Yeah, this week's a little different than last week. Last week, no one wanted a Saquon jersey.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was thinking about that today when I was driving around. I was like, I was thinking about Saquon Barkley on the Eagles, and I was like, I don't know how I would feel if. I mean, we kind of had that with Curtis Martin coming from the Pats, but
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not that big of a Curtis Martin guy. Maybe it's because he came from the Pats. Like I've never been like that was like my wheelhouse of Jets fan day back in the day. But I don't know. Maybe I took him for granted. I just wasn't that enamored by Curtis Martin. I don't know.
Right, I'm going side by side in the game now. I can see them both. Jack says Trevor is ass cheeks. You're darn right he is. Just straight ass cheeks.
What do you think?
I don't think that Trevor Lawrence is worth anything more than he's a long-term quarterback. That's it.
Derek Carr or Trevor Lawrence?
Well, Trevor Lawrence. I still am not sure Derek Carr is a long-term play in this league. And they're probably going to end up for the rest of the season scoring about the same amount of points, 15 a game or something.
I think I'd rather have Trevor Lawrence too, but I wish
it's not close.
I wish Carr had a great game because then I would probably have a better chance to trade him to Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. But he had a Derek Carr game, so
he did have a Derek Carr game. Which is, you're going to have a Derek Carr season out of him probably. Just I hope you enjoyed the ride the first 2 weeks. All my Saints friends out there, guess what? We found him. He's back. But did you see the missed pass interference my Falcons had?
Yes.
Talk of the league right now. That was disappointing. Now, granted, there was like 4.5 minutes left. So by the time we score and it's like 4 minutes left, that could have been trouble anyway. But still, I mean, it basically just wiped it away. Didn't have a shot.
Yeah.
It was disappointing.
That blows, man. So Bengals are about to go in 3rd and goal. Let's see. What are we thinking here? A little chase. Let's get his. Oh, no. He's looking T. Oh, no way. Who the heck is that? Oh, this is an unusual.
So this is weird.
T. Higgins. Yeah, T. Higgins, baby.
This is weird. On my split, the Bills game is showing the play before the Bengals side does.
Oh, no touchdown.
Yeah, he's pushed out.
He's got one arm in. He got 1 foot in.
Let's see. Now I get the replay here. Right foot down, arm Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shahid blows, man. 5 targets. Ugh.
Yeah. No, it's not Shahid's fault that Derek Carr is a dumpster.
Yeah,
All right.
but I mean, he had 2 potential touchdowns, 2 different touchdowns, but he didn't catch the ball.
No, you know who the real garbage can is?
Who?
Mark Andrews.
Oh,
Mark freaking Andrews. As bad as Kelsey has been this year, Mark Andrews is making him look like freaking Gronk out there. Andrews has oh my gosh, how many freaking 6 for 65 on the season. He put up a goose egg the other day.
You're not getting anything for Andrews right now.
No, and I'm panicking. I am ready to be all out on Andrews.
Well, all he has to do is have a game like Cole. All he has to do is have a game like Cole Kmet just had, and then it'll be Andrews' season again.
Yeah, but damn, is he gonna get there? That's a touchdown, by the way.
The Ioslovis guy, Ioslovis.
Yeah. So we're back in there.
Yikes! So Charbonnet, oh man, 2 touchdowns, over 100 total yards, 3
Sharp
catches.
is good. Sharp is good. Give him the opportunity. He is just as good as Kenneth Walker.
Is he going to hold off old Kenny Walker?
No, when Walker comes back, there'll be a split backfield or whatever, but he's not going to hold him off. Jax, how did you sell Andrews for Bowers and a second last week after Bowers' huge game? What the hell is going on with this world? Bowers is tight end 1.
He's in a 2-man league with himself.
I can't believe you're running your wife's team and sold her to.
Yeah, that's totally like a wife's work league.
Yeah.
Trade.
Bowers is tight end 1. I can't believe that. That's just a shocking.
The dude was he was like a Ravens fan, probably, right?
Yeah, probably. Josh Allen's out of the game. I don't even know who 11 is. Is that Tribbs? Is that Mitch Trubisky in there?
Who? Oh, for Josh Allen? Yeah.
Bills, yeah. Yeah, it's Tribbs. Yeah.
That sucks. I wasted a great game. I wasted a great game by Josh Allen, great game by Neighbors, and a great game
by Jaden Daniels.
Yep. Oh, well. Bowers screwed me.
I just need Jamar Chase now. Since I need 5 points. 5 points from Jamar Chase. 2 catches for 30 yards in the last quarter and a half or whatever.
What do you think about this guy, Devin Singletary?
I've been in on Devin Singletary. Dingle Seventery.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been in on Devin Singletary. I was in on him last year.
Devin Singletary.
I've always been a bit of a Singletary guy. He's looking good this year. So,
are you starting him and Neighbors at the same time in the same?
Yeah,
team?
I never have a problem starting a running back and a wide receiver, especially in all these leagues where we play like 11.
The Giants, though. That's why my question is.
I'm not starting Daniel Jones. I'm not doing that.
Right, but are they going to have the consistent volume that you can start both of them on your team?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Absolutely, actually. I think they can. Because Singletary is the only show in town at running back, and Neighbors is the only show in town at receiver. Yeah. So if there's 15 carries for Singletary and a couple targets, and then there's 8 or 9 targets for Neighbors every week, I'm happy, and I'm stroking myself,
Yeah. Yeah, my team's starting to shake out here. I'm starting to. You have you draft like a redraft, and then like you have all these great guys, and you got to wait to see who's going to rise. And like Neighbors has cracked the starting roster now. Singletary is going to be on the starting roster going forward. Waddle's going to be a question mark. I guess you have to start Waddle, don't you?
Yeah, probably, but just don't feel good about it.
I mean, are you starting James Conner over him, Cam Akers, or Chuba Hubbard?
Gosh, I may start Chuba. He's
been ass except for this last game.
Yeah, but he had Andy Dalton. He had a real offense.
Yeah, you're right.
That
You're right.
matters.
You're right.
That matters.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton just showed the Panthers how bad Bryce Young is.
Yeah. That's
I
it for
mean,
him. You're not even getting a third for him now.
His career might be over before it even really got going. How do you look that bad? And then this old dude who is just whatever comes in and scorches the earth.
We talked about getting a second for him, like when it first went down, and now you're not even getting a third.
I get nothing.
So I made a flurry of trades all at once. It was just like an accept. It came down to 4 trades I made, all in the same league.
Really?
I had 4 offers, and I just they were all like, all right. I was like, I'll do that. And I was just in a mood, and I was like, so you want to?
Yeah, let me hear this. How this traded out, and I'm gonna write it down so that I can see what you gave, what you got. All right.
Okay. Let's see. This is
this
is the Renegades League. This is one of Dickie's in this league. He runs the league, Dickie. Anyway, so let's see here, folks. This all means I'm doing the old scroll up. Oh yeah, here we go. And the whole league was like, what? So it all began with Jahmyr Gibbs.
Tell me what side you gave. Tell me what side you got.
Oh, okay. I sent Jahmyr Gibbs to...
Doesn't matter who.
To who? For Trey Benson, a 25 first and a 25 third.
Okay. It feels light. Just because it feels light to get just one first and Benson a third. That's like a first and 2 thirds, basically.
Well, I view Benson as a starting running back next year.
And that may be true, but right now the value is on the Gibbs side because we're not playing next year yet. All right, next trade.
I'm also, I like to play chess, man. All right, next trade. Ooh, I don't know if you're going to like this one. 225 seconds. I gave T. Higgins for 225 seconds.
See, remember, I'm keeping up with this. All right, 225 second, 25 second. I'm fine either way on that.
I gave. Oh my God, what the fuck?
What'd you give?
Fuck, what's going on here? Oh Jesus! Come on.
What just happened over there?
Fantasy Pros. Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, you didn't hear it? They block it out when there's like outside. One of the sites I had up just started playing an ad.
Oh no, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta mute that thing, man.
It came out of nowhere.
You can't mute it because you're listening to me. Yeah.
So DeMarcus Robinson, or I gave a 26th third for DeMarcus Robinson. No, I had DeMarcus Robinson. And I traded him for a 26th third.
Okay. So this is clearly a not competing team you've got.
Right. Yeah.
Everything you've gotten is picks, which I'm perfectly fine with. I would take anything for DeMarcus Robinson. So yeah. Your boy DeMarcus Robinson. Now you only roster him in all but one league. You only roster him in like 14 leagues instead of 15 now.
You know what? I was happy to get a third for DeMarcus Robinson. When are you ever getting anything for DeMarcus Robinson?
You're not.
All right, this is the last one.
Okay.
I gave up Quentin Johnston for Ricky Pearsall.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
Ooh.
How do you feel about that right now after watching QJ the last?
I'm okay with it because I have him in a lot of different places, and this is the first opportunity I had to move him. And I know dude got shot, but he was a first round pick. Then they trade up to get him too. I'm gonna roll. So and this is my only share of Ricky Pearsall.
That's fair.
That plays into things with me. I'm not always like, I have to do it this way. This is the way I got to do it. Like if I don't have a guy and I have too much of another guy, that's a swap. No matter if it's, I see the value as being close. Everyone hated Quentin Johnston all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he might be a 10 touchdown guy this year. The way that they're playing, he could be like a 12 touchdown guy.
This is an opportunity for him, and he's taking advantage.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
I mean, I don't think he's going to have like the 175-yard day the way that they're using him, but who knows? I mean, if he starts doing what he did in college, then he's going to have one of those 200-yard games. But I don't know. Maybe they're bringing him in along slow, and this is where he's at in his progression. But like Harmon hated him, like everyone hated him. Like he was like the joke of analytics. The way this guy performed, and
I'm still not confident that he's the man, but he's sure. I mean, like I know he's the man on that team right now, honestly, but I'm not sure he can be the man in all reality. But he's sure he's playing well. Okay, so let me give you the rundown of what you gave. You gave up Jahmyr Gibbs, T. Higgins, Demarcus Robinson, and Quentin Johnston. You got a 25 first, 2 25 seconds, a 25 third, a 26 third, Ricky Pearsall, and Trey Benson.
Yeah.
That's a haul. That's a good haul, especially for a team that's not competing. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And getting rid of Quentin Johnston, getting Ricky Pearsall, that probably helps your pick this year, assuming you have it. I hope you do.
Yeah. I have 4 first. That's my fourth. That was my fourth 25 first.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have a bevy. Oh man, let me just let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4 25 first. 1, 2, 3 25 seconds. So I'm gonna stock up my team, squeeze out some of the the crap part of my team.
Yeah, just keep moving. Just keep moving players. Anybody that pops for a minute, like Demarcus Robinson, go get a player. Whatever you can.
And so my quarterbacks are JJ McCarthy and Justin Herbert. That's what I have. And I have Sam Darnold right now, who I might be able to move for easily a second, I think, right now.
No, you should be shooting for a first right now. You should just span the league for a first, and somebody probably.
Yeah. 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he
I
got
would be selling him, but yeah, I wouldn't. I think you got to.
I'm totally hitting everyone. I don't even care what their team looks like.
Eckler's out with a concussion, so that's it for him.
So who is this? Just the Brian Robinson show?
Yeah,
even Brian further.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't fumble today, I'll be happy. Or if he fumbles, at least he gets a few more yards. I'm only up by 3.65, so he has to fumble twice. Feel pretty good about it. It's the half PPR league.
Oh,
I was down huge and came back. I got 42 almost out of Josh Allen and Brian Robinson to be up by 3.5. That was a big day. I had something else I was gonna say, and now I cannot say. I cannot remember what it was.
So I'm about to propose Shane Manila Darnold. There was a time in our history where he offered me a first for Darnold, and I turned it down. Probably like 2019, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably been a minute.
Malik Willis. It's too bad he's headed back to the bench, it looks like.
Is he? Is Jordan Love going to be back this week? I have no idea. Is Justin Herbert going to play next week?
I doubt it, but I think Love will.
I can't. He shouldn't have been in there in the first place. He revealed on Friday he had a high ankle sprain. And then, he's questionable. It's 50-50 if he's going to play. He's active, and he plays. And then, of course, he gets hit, tackled, ankles probably swole up the size of a fucking basketball now.
Yeah.
Because they can't be like, oh, well, I mean, look, you guys are 2-0. You guys are 2-0.
Yep.
It's not worth the risk, man. If you take an L, you take an L, but don't screw your dude over. Your main guy, your franchise quarterback. Don't do that.
I agree.
It's fucking dumb.
I've had a sprained ankle. You've had sprained ankles.
I've never had a high ankle sprain. I've never had a high ankle sprain. My low ankle torn ligament stuff was bad enough. I don't even know how bad it would have been with a high ankle sprain.
I'm just gonna say I had a high ankle sprain because I was fucked up, man. I couldn't walk for. I missed a whole week. I missed a whole week of work, and I could not walk for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah,
walk and I couldn't walk. I could just walk at 3 weeks.
right.
Like I couldn't do anything other than that. Yeah, sprained ankles suck.
Ray Davis punching in a touchdown.
Whoa. Oh, the rubbing it in Jacksonville. That's going to be a terrible ride home, flight
Yeah,
home.
it is. And it's not like they're playing their scrubs. NFL scrubs is all relative.
But there's still time to drop 50 on them.
Yeah. I'm taking my first SFB win today.
Oh.
Yep.
Look at you.
I'm on the board with a dub.
We talked about it when we had him on. Tommy Blair gave me a beatdown in SFB this week.
Did he?
Oof. 186 to 113.
Yeah, I cracked 200 today.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Josh
Allen carried me. Josh Allen, Eckler.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can thank Isaiah Likely and Rashid Shaheed.
Chuba Hubbard had 35 in this.
Oh, wow. Calvin Ridley. He shit all over my team.
Yeah. The only person that did anything on that was Nuke, who was, he torched the Packers. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, I went for the hype, man. I went for the Sam Laporta early pick. I went for the early, what was it? Oh, Rashid Shaheed. Oh God, I have him in this. I mean, he went off the first. This is an anomaly.
First 2 weeks he went off.
Yeah,
the first 2 weeks he did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, 35 and 23, and then he just had his 5, and he got the same amount of targets. Like week 1 was 5 targets, week 2 was 4 targets, and he had 5 targets yesterday. And he could have came down with, he should have had 2 touchdowns, but he ended up not being able to hold on to the ball both times. So I mean, the scoring opportunities were there. So maybe you get a bounce back against the worst secondary in the league, the Falcons, next week.
Maybe. I can't even argue. I don't think that they may be statistically there, but their secondary is not the worst secondary in the league. That's for sure.
No. They're good. They give up an average of, they only give up an average of 31 points to their to the receivers they face. So they actually have top 10. Their opposition rank.
I've seen Jesse Bates all over and AJ Terrell all over the field playing.
But
they've been swarming. So it has not been the defense that's been a problem so far. The offense is still working its way up. Although I didn't mind the way it looked yesterday. I didn't mind the way it looked last night. We needed to finish one more drive, and they got shut down on 4th down twice. Turnover on downs in the red zone twice.
The Eagles fucking played around with them too. They
not the Eagles.
That last drive.
Chiefs.
Oh yeah, Chiefs. Sorry.
The Eagles played the Saints.
Yeah. Sorry. But I'm thinking about who should we I don't know, Malik Neighbors value check?
Yeah, let's do a Malik Neighbors value check. I can dig it.
Neighbors. The Malik Neighbors value check.
It's going to be a lot. Okay, first, who are you taking, Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Neighbors right now?
I'm taking Marvin Harrison Jr. He's got his quarterback already.
I'm taking Neighbors. He doesn't need a quarterback. Neighbors is out there killing it without a quarterback.
Well, he's killing it because of here we go, baby. Trevor Lawrence, a 25 first, or Malik Neighbors and a 25 second.
Oh, wow. This is how far Trevor Lawrence has come.
Man,
this
occurred yesterday.
That is tough.
Trade Addicts 9. Outhouse made this with Guilfoyle's Gridiron Geek Squad.
He absolutely traded for Trevor.
No, he traded away Trevor Lawrence and a 25 first for Malik Neighbors and a 25 second.
Wow. He must have a. Yeah, uh, hmm. That was tough, man. Because I think the only stud in that deal is Malik Neighbors. But
Dude,
still,
these are sick. Are you ready for this one? Malik Neighbors and a 25 first, or Jordan Mason, CMC, Calvin Ridley, and Leo Chanel and Jordan Whitehead, a couple defense guys.
oh, that's so easily Neighbors in the first.
Neighbors in the first.
Neighbors over CMC, first over Jordan Mason. I don't care about.
You're not Neighbors over CMC and Ridley, let's just say.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Easy. I'll take that. Neighbors over CMC and Ridley.
Cousins and Neighbors, or Baker, Rashad White, and a 25 first.
That's just so fucking bad. That's so fucking bad. I might take Neighbors over that whole fucking package.
Neighbors. Nice. Oh, Neighbors or Puka?
Neighbors.
Nico Collins. Hold on. Nico Collins, Roma Dunze, and a 25 first, or Charbonnet, AJ Brown, and Neighbors.
Wait, AJ Brown is in there?
Yeah.
Stop it, people. What the hell are y'all doing? Say that whole trade again.
Nico Collins, Roma Dunze, 25 first. Charbonnet, AJ Brown, Malik Neighbors.
The best two assets in that whole deal are AJ Brown and Malik Neighbors. Not in that order.
I mean, if you're looking at the big picture, you want Nico over Charbonnet.
Yeah, but the best two pieces in that deal are AJ Brown and Malik Neighbors. They're both on one side. And then Charbonnet's a solid piece for now.
I think Odunze Brown are kind of equal.
No.
You think Brown is like a no-brainer over Odunze?
Yeah. Is Odunze going to be a wide receiver one this year?
But you're saying so you could have gotten AJ Brown if you floated the 105, 106 to folks?
No. AJ Brown's
that's where he went. What?
That's where Odunze went, but you're not getting AJ Brown for that.
What I'm saying,
AJ Brown's a multiple first guy.
AJ Brown is currently a multiple first guy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What are you're worried about him missing a couple weeks of games?
No, I just feel like maybe he's getting long in the tooth.
AJ Brown, was he 27?
Is he?
Yeah, man, he's not old.
Well, Chase, another Chase TD.
He's 27, just turned 27 in June.
Is he? So he'll be 28. So he'll be 28
in a year. He'll be 28 in 9 months, Larry.
Here's a good one. Okay.
That's like my daughter will be 6 on Sunday. On Monday, she'll be like, I'm almost 7.
All right.
Logic. Did Chase catch that? Chase.
He did, man. 31
yards. Did he catch that? Did I just win?
Yeah, dude, he caught it.
I went looking. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They're going for 2.
I don't give a shit.
No, maybe he'll get the 2. Oh, he's looking
down by 67 points.
Joe's looking T. Oh, and the pass deflected. Look at this. Neighbors and a 25 first, or Joe Burrow.
Oh, man. Give me Neighbors in the first.
Neighbors in the first over Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow is a low end QB1. I can find those points. Neighbors is a wide receiver 1. They're harder to find. Yeah, I can go.
Here you go. Gibbs or Neighbors?
Neighbors. I'm always going to lean toward the wide receiver if these guys are doing anything similarly. And Malik Neighbors is, I mean, is he going to be let's see, where does he rank in wide receivers right now before this week? Because of course it won't show.
He's got to have he's got to be one of the leading receivers, and
he was wide receiver
catches.
He was wide receiver 3 entering the week, so he might be wide receiver 1 after this week. Godwin had a solid week, but nothing spectacular. So he's going to be wide receiver 1 after this week, I bet. Yeah, he's a top 5 wide receiver right now. Malik Neighbors is. If you think about it, Jefferson, Chase, Lamb, and Neighbors and Harrison are right there, and A.J. Brown. Those 3 are in the same. I'm going to take Harrison Jr. and Neighbors over A.J. Brown simply because of age. Puka's got to be somewhere in that right after that kind of thing. But yeah, where do you have neighbors in that grouping of? I mean, obviously, I don't want to say obviously, but kind of obviously, Jefferson, Chase, Lamb in some order, right?
Listen, he's played 3 games. But I
Hold
mean,
on.
18 targets. I mean, this is like Puka Nakua season last. When he just started, he was just getting 12, 14 targets a game. So it's going to be like one of them seasons. So, and he's
Possibly.
got the draft capital that Puka doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's the key right there. He's got a ton of draft capital. So right now he has 37 targets in 3 games.
I mean, if this dude stays healthy, he's your league winner.
It's crazy.
Neighbors.
Yeah. I mean, 271 yards and 3 touchdowns in 3 games, 23 catches.
2 firsts for Neighbors.
They better be good first. They better be good first. I'm not giving up Neighbors for the 110 and 112 or something like that. Nope.
Right.
Not happening. Here's one. Neighbors or Bowers?
That would depend.
In a 1.75.
Oof. Bowers.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I think I'd go Neighbors, but Bowers would be right there.
I want to lock it up. I want to lock up that tight end.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
It depends what the what my inventory of tight ends looks like. Because there's nothing worse than having to chase tight ends.
Yeah, chasing tight ends is hard. Sorry, I was messaging the league where I just won. This is the same league where I went undefeated last year, and my streak. I had the second most points in the league going into this like last few minutes of the game. I was about to lose my winning streak with the second most points before that. So rocking and rolling. Yeah, it is hard to chase that tight end position. I know because I punted the startup in a league that Mercer's in that he's running on Sleeper, and this was a talk this morning. Cole Kmet scored like 63 points or something like that. Jawan Jennings with his 4 touchdown outing only scored 58. The scoring is so skewed toward tight ends.
Oh.
And I may be chasing because I don't have. I mean, I got a bunch of firsts, but you don't want to use firsts on tight ends, especially if there's not an elite tight end. So yeah, I'm feel like I'm going to be chasing tight ends in that league, trying to get competitive next year. So I'm not looking forward to that because my tight ends are Michael Mayer and Hayden Hurst.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Yeah, Hayden Hurst is not one. You don't want that.
I don't think Colson Yankoff is going to get it. Is going to get me anywhere. Have you heard that name before?
No, I have not.
That's a Washington tight end. Colson Yankoff.
Oh, you mean it's not Ben Sinnott?
I feel like that's got to be a team name for somebody somewhere.
I can't believe I even bothered to draft Ben Sinnott.
Well, rookie year behind Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz. Yeah. Wait. Is that where Zach Ertz is? I'm going blank now. I think it is.
Yeah, that's where Ertz is. Yeah, he's a starter there.
Behind Ertz, there's a lot going against him right now. So we'll see. I hope that. I mean, I have a couple shares. I hope that he gets some run at some point.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 25 first. Putting together.
So Larry, we are definitely in flush territory for a gentleman in this league.
Oh, I was looking at it earlier.
Yeah, he's toast.
So we might as well just do it.
Well, he's got Jermaine Burton and Tress Way. I'm not even sure Tress Way is playing. Is he the punter? They have not punted, and that may be the case. The Commanders, or he's banged up. I don't know. He's recorded no stats.
Huh.
Yeah, this guy is he's 31 points behind. So I feel pretty safe in Flushing. You got any gas tonight?
I do. I'm just trying to get a quick.
Okay.
I
Because
just
you
want
know,
to see.
I don't want to prematurely get on the toilet.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, excuse me.
Oh boy. Yeah, so this is another guy. We flushed one without a Twitter handle in the first week, and
Yeah.
we had another non-Twitter handle guy.
Mike. Another very unique first name.
Yeah. How do you say that last name? You got to guess because I don't know. Salawan?
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Salawan? Maybe.
Yeah.
We flushed him last year. I don't know.
Almost Mike Salmon. I almost feel like maybe he was in the SFB.
Maybe that's what we just call him. We call him Mark or Mike Salmon. This is some salmon that's been left on the on the dock somewhere.
This dude gets chased by bears wherever he goes, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's a stinky salmon.
You don't have any bear in Mississippi?
We got some black bears down here.
Black bears, yeah.
Yeah.
We got some
Not
black
a lot.
bears in Jersey.
I know. That's a big hunting thing there.
Oh,
Do you know that? Yeah. There's controversy there.
You want to come up here and shoot some deer?
I do.
I mean, some bear.
I'll do that too. I don't know what their current there's been some politics around the hunting season in Jersey. So yeah. Well, hey, let's enter the bathroom.
Hold on, are we talking about the guy? You already talked about it. The guy that's had the fucking Patriots coach.
Do what?
He's got Jared Mayo as one of his high scorers this week. Mike Salmon.
Well, that'll do it. When you have 10 points, there's no ceiling. Yeah. So he had Mahomes, and that was his only. And he had Nick Sirianni. So
remember how when we used to rag on defenses so this is the FC Eliminators. It's a big charity.
He drafted a defense.
Yeah. The defense is here to get negative points. There's no you can't get positive points if you're a defense.
Terrible. Like the best defense in the league averaged like 2 points last year or something. Right. He got -10 from Arizona Cardinals. That's not going to help you stay in this mug.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's going to get you flushed. And if Larry will pull us into the bathroom here.
Oh, look at this guy. I forget. Oh,
then I can finally relieve myself of this shitty team that's in our eliminator. Oh. Bye, Mike. Your team stinks. There's some remnants in there.
All right, yeah, man. So now we are down to what? 15 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
15.
12,
You started with 18.
14, 15, 16 teams.
No, 15.
Oh, 15.
You're probably seeing.
I'm just looking up. I'm looking at the whole.
Yeah. Did you see? Were you just looking at the scores this week?
Yeah.
Because Fish and Fresno is not in. He got flushed last week. Who flushed the goldfish?
There you go. Fish and Fresno.
You can go over to the main screen now. I don't have to watch dual screen.
It's like the fish. So what are we doing about the Dolphins?
We're doing what I said last week. Fade all Dolphins receivers. Fade them all. I posted in the Patreon. I was having a conversation with Ruben about how bad Skylar Thompson is for these receivers. And then guess what happens? He's terrible for the receivers. So just fade anybody. If Skylar Thompson's playing and Tim Boyle is playing, fade them all. I don't know how to feel if Tyler Huntley gets in there. I guess fade still because he sucks too.
Right.
I mean, we're talking about an offense that's going to put up like 160 passing yards a week or something. It's bad. They're just going to run the ball and hope they can grind out a win or two here and there. That's what they're going to do.
So Andy Dalton, what's it going to take?
What do you mean? Like what would you sell Andy Dalton for?
Yeah. What are you giving up for Andy Dalton? Say you're just like, man, I need a quarterback.
I'll give up. Can I get Andy Dalton in a third for my second?
Oh,
I might do that.
Andy Dalton in a third.
That's what I would try. Especially if I think I might have a contending team, and maybe they don't. It's not that much of a movement. Like, I got maybe the 210, and they've got the 304 because they're not contending. I'm only moving back 6 or 8 spots or whatever if I can make that happen.
I'm telling you, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. That'd be a nice one. Andy Dalton in a third for a second.
That's what I try to do.
That would be that
would be the ideal move. I'd probably not right now, but later in the season, if Andy Dalton's starting and I need a starter, I'd probably pay a second for him. I don't want to liquidate all my liquidable assets this early in the season. I don't want to make moves that I don't have to make. So, I'm going to try and scrape by in most leagues if I've got quarterback issues.
I'm just sending out fucking deals right now. Hot box, baby. Moved on to the grape.
So I need, and it's not going to happen. I just lost to Superflex dude John Hogue in a league.
Oh yeah,
and we had 2 of the higher scores. Yeah, but I had Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow, and they both put up a good week.
Mm-hmm.
But he had Jamar Chase and James Cook.
Ooh, what's his quarterback room look like?
Herbert and Prescott.
Oof.
And then he's got that's it.
The Superflex dude has 2 QBs.
Hold on. Let's see. Well, okay, so this is one thing that he didn't, and maybe it's a little different now. Yes, that is all he has. He has Herbert and Prescott, and he's got Trey Lance and Tommy DeVito. Yes.
Trey Lance.
Because he had quarterbacks that just petered out.
Nice. Look at this guy.
I bet the Chase 2+ TDs and 101,850. Hell of a night for you. Drinks on Jamie. Drinks on Jamie. Let's go.
That's, and we all knew this was going to be Chase's explosion night. He's just ready for one. Prime time.
Well,
he's got T. Higgins back in the lineup. Come on.
You know who else is having an explosion night? Terry McLaurin, who just caught a 27-yard touchdown.
And Mike Salmon. Wow. Finally, this guy gets in the end zone.
So I'm not out of this against SFD. I'm not out because I just got a few points from that Jaden Daniels pass. I don't know yet. I hadn't updated the app, and I don't use the website. And I got Joe Burrow coming back on the backside with 2 minutes left. So I might squeeze out of this thing. If he doesn't throw it to Chase, if he throws it to Chase, I'm screwed.
That's a nice pass.
It was. Jaden Daniels was throwing some dimes tonight. Did you see the long one to McLaurin earlier down to the 3-yard line?
How many yards does he have?
Beautiful. Who, Daniels?
No,
or McLaurin?
McLaurin.
A lot. Hold on, I'll pull it up. He's been very active this game. He's got 4 for 100.
Wow, nice.
Just hit the 100-yard mark.
Is Calvin Ridley startable?
Yeah, he probably is. He did have a down week this week, but
dude, this week he's Mr. He's got a 26-point sandwich. It's like he's got a 9, 25, and 2.
Yeah, he was great last week.
He's averaging 9 points a game.
My issue is not the points. My issue is not the points because he had 7 targets week 1 and 6 targets week 2. That's fine. Collapsing to 3 targets this week in a negative game script where they had to throw the ball a lot, that's a problem. Like they were down early and often against the Packers.
But how was
Will Levis threw a pick 6 to make it 17-7, and it was over from there.
3 targets, though. Come on.
3. That's bad. That's bad.
I mean, Will Levis was supposed to be just throwing the ball like to his own team like a maniac.
Well, he doesn't like doing that. He likes to He likes to spread it around to everybody, opponents included. Levis had 260 yards and a negative game script.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I was about to say, damn it.
I was about to say, damn it, Isaiah Likely is back in the shit house.
Someone somewhere told folks to chill out on Isaiah Likely at the weekend. Someone somewhere.
But then Mark Andrews is also there. They share the same.
I agree. I agree. That's the Lamar Jackson shit house.
Wasn't somebody someone from the Patron started both of them in a league?
Yes, I believe. Was it Mercer?
Okay. Join the Patreon, folks. We got a cheap one, $3, and you're in the club. It's $3 cover. If you want to get the digits, it's going to cost you 10. And a T-shirt, by the way.
Yeah, but it's a shame it's pitiful that we sell our phone number. We're that desperate for it. We'll take anybody.
Well, you get a close. I like when we get a text from.
I was just texting Steady Eddie the other day.
Yeah, I love getting text messages, man.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. Send you a GIF. I'll take a picture.
Jamie, Likely was such an easy sell, and people were people bought in so hard, so quick. Yeah. All right, let's see if you. I have not checked to see if you lost to. If you lost to Superflex DJ, nope. No, that last one. There's Eddie. Speaking of Eddie in the house,
Eddie, baby.
That last Jaden Daniels touchdown probably seals it for you.
I just sent a text to one of our patrons. So that's in the $10 tier, so they got the text message of some inside information, right? See that?
I saw. Well, I'm not sure he wanted that text, but oh gosh.
Yeah, baby. So there you go. I can't believe Tommy Blair, man. I was talking some shit too, man.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Speaking of, let me send some.
And he had Mark Andrews.
Oh, he had Mark Andrews, and he still beat you, huh?
Well, he had Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels. I have that. Oh, man, that's a great combo. Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, it is.
Dang it.
Hey, if you're playing with a defense, just stream anybody who's playing against Tennessee. In fact, I'm going to look right now to see who is playing Tennessee next week. So let's go see the Titans. They play.
What are you talking about, Willis? Oh,
you're playing. All right. So, they play Miami next week. I don't know if that's tough. I don't know if I could do it because they're going to be on the field a lot because Miami's defense or offense is awful.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, give it all up. Give it up. Give it up for Malik Neighbors, everyone.
It says they sold Likely for a 25 first to the Andrews owner. Well done.
Oof.
Okay. I don't want to trust any Lamar Jackson receiver. No, nobody that's got to catch passes from Lamar Jackson because week to week it can be 280 yards, it can be 120 yards passing. There's just nothing there. I don't trust it. They threw 14 times. They decided they're just going to run. Of course, Dallas can't stop the run. Oof, softer than Charmin in the trenches.
Dallas can't stop the run. Dallas can't stop the run.
Dallas can't stop the run. This week was Lamar does Dallas.
Oh, yikes!
Yeah, and actually, it was Derek does Dallas. That's really what it was. Derek does Dallas.
Who does Roquan Smith play for?
Is he with the Bears still
these days?
Is he? I don't know. No, I don't think he is. He might be on he is on the Ravens. Yeah. As soon as I was typing it, yeah. He's
there you go. Hey,
he got moved. Burrow. Burrow moving the ball.
Sam Darnold for a first, baby. Sam Darnold for a first.
Holy cow, I'm only down by 0.8 against the Superflex dude. I just need a little bit more Joe Burrow.
With 1:20 to go. You don't want to do any kneel downs.
Squeeze this out. Come on.
Oh yeah, there, man. They're down. Hey, so what were we talking about before? Darnold in a second for a first.
Darnold in a third for a second.
Darnold.
Trying to give my second for, or no, Dalton. We were talking about Dalton. If you got Darnold, try to get that first, man. People might buy in.
I got Dalton and Darnold in this league.
Yeah, I'd be selling.
Actually, no, I don't. I just have Darnold.
Let's see. Jamie says, guess what I sold Dobbins for in a Dynasty Sunday morning? Debo straight up. Nice. How long do we think Debo's going to be out? He's going to miss a couple weeks and we'll be good to go?
Who knows, man?
Man, come on. Don't throw it to Chase and I am good to go. Come on.
What league was I messing with? Did someone take this deal? No. I swear I thought I was.
I need to go to the website to see the live scoring on this now. Damn it.
What are you talking about, dude? If he's got to move the ball, they're still driving, right?
Yeah, but I'm sweating a game right here because live scoring. I'm up by 0.24 right now. I got a sweat going. I've got Burrow. He's got Chase. I got Burrow and Jaden Daniels. He's got Chase. Daniels is done. So if he doesn't throw it to Chase, or at least if he gets a few more yards from Burrow before he throws to Chase, then I can win this game. Pretty sure he had Chase. Isn't that who I'm playing against? Let me get down here to his. Yeah, he's got Jamar Chase. So he had Chase, Cook.
Dalton.
Yeah, and I had. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I got a little sweat going on. I like these games like this. Again, another incredibly good score or fantasy week for me this week. Especially after these comeback wins tonight.
The last year was like that for me. This year, I'm this guy's coming in with a late second.
Yeah,
love it.
You last year for a second. That sounds about right. People paying a second for Dobbs. Yeah, Larry. Larry.
Did I play a second? I didn't pay a second, did I?
I don't know if you paid a second, but you certainly were on the Dobbs train.
Yeah, I had him in a lot of spots, and I flipped him. Still trying to find what league did I say I had Dalton in? Because I can't.
I don't remember.
Oh, jeez.
Renegades.
Yeah, I don't. He's not there. I don't know if someone made the deal.
Man, if you had Jaden Daniels and Josh Allen, you lost this week. Your team, you did something wrong.
No, James Conner. That's who screwed me. And Calvin Ridley, I think.
Yeah.
Nope. Waddle. No, Cincy D, but -1.5.
Okay. Did he kick that? No, out of bounds. Just don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. That's all I'm asking. Don't break my heart like this.
I have a pretty good team in the home league. Just got unlucky this week, I think. But Devin Singletary has earned himself a starting slot.
It's got to be in there, man. Probably over some bullshit you started already 2 weeks in a row and got 6 points from. I'm sure you have one of those.
What?
You got some random ass player in your lineup that you've started 2 weeks in a row that's done shit. You need to take.
Yeah. This week I put Elijah Moore in.
Let's go, baby.
I figure the Giants, they suck.
You need to not be playing Elijah Moore ever.
Right. Yeah,
ever. 1 good week, 5 bad weeks. 1 good week, 5 bad weeks. That's what you get out of Elijah Moore.
So this is, I'm going to be 3-0 in DDCL after tonight.
Nice. I've not checked that one. I was in a tight game. I'm up by 5 in that one, so I'm gonna be 2-1.
Yeah, that's got some lucky players this week. I got the that Dallas Goddard eruption, 170 yards on 10 catches. That's
Yes,
nuts,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
right?
Hooten ended up scoring 195 in HQ1. Trade addicts, how did I do there? Oh, I came back. I'm winning by 5. Holy shit. Everywhere I'm coming back. Everywhere. I got Jaden Daniels there. This is an insane Monday night for me.
Yeah.
OG League. I'm winning by 4 right now. Who does he have going? He's got T. Higgins going.
Dude, Burrow's first in goal right now. You won your game, right?
No. Well, I'm not sure.
What?
Because if he throws it to Chase, I might not.
Oh, really? So you need to not have him throw to Chase.
I'm fine with T. Well, no, I don't want T. Higgins because I'm winning by 5. T. Higgins. It's a fun sweat. It does not need to be to Jamar Chase. That's all I'm asking.
Nope.
This is fun. I'm sweating like 5 different games right now.
I know what happens, as I saw.
Don't say anything.
All right.
Oh, I'm good with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Go Zach Moss.
Zach Moss. Another guy that's starting to emerge.
Don't think that affects me anywhere, which is perfect.
Mark Andrews. Gee whiz, man. Even
Gee whiz. Gee whiz.
Yeah. I mean, Keon Coleman, can he catch more than one ball? Like,
look, you're talking about a rookie and an offense with a bunch of the same level passing options.
Hey.
All right.
Ladd McConkey went 3 for 6 for 44.
Yeah.
Darnell Mooney. He's a thing. Throwing. He's a nice Darnell Mooney.
Mooney's worth a second right now.
Mooney's not worth a second. Get out of here.
He is.
Dude, I'm going to trade for Mooney and then trade him to you for a second.
I'm not saying I would pay for him second. I'm just saying he's worth a second. Why not?
Oh, Chase Brown. The team
I'm talking about. Look, all Mooney is doing is putting up numbers. He had 8 catches for 66 yards this week. Last week he had 3 for 88 and a tutty. Like he's on Kirk Cousins' radar. Why wouldn't he be worth
Well, he has no choice because his snap share is just absurd. It's like 95, 100, 93. He's only 26. Darnell Mooney, thriving. Wow, nice throw in. So my team name in that pick is auto pick Brown because they auto picked. Okay. Oh, look at this early third.
Best for Mooney.
Oh, Justin's on the. He's Justin's a Falcons fan, so
it's not about that because I don't care. I'm totally agnostic when it comes to team stuff. Yes, we've discussed this, but
you've seen more Mooney. You've been mooned by Mooney.
Looks good, man. He's making great cuts on his let's go onside kick, and it's over. Taking knees.
Man, I'm taking a Dunze, Jax. Fuck it. Hell yeah, baby. Give it to me.
Yeah, CMC or a Dunze. I want a Dunze. I think I might be out on
this guy's in Germany getting dude, right. I currently have Achilles tendonitis. I know I'm not CMC, but it sucks, man. I walk around, I have to have surgery.
They turned the gas chambers into hyperbaric chambers over there for athletes.
Are you kidding me?
That's what he's doing. I'm just making it really terrible.
Jesus. It's a terrible joke.
It's only appropriate for the Hot Sauce podcast. Come on now.
Yeah, maybe the private one, the patron only one, maybe. Hey.
Yeah, no.
I'm happy with Malik Willis.
Weird ass treatment, man.
Yeah,
he's doing some Barry Bonds, Lance Armstrong shit over there to try and get back on the field.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not messing with CMC. He's not worth anything for me. That's a messed up injury, and yeah, he'll rehab it. But but again, he's not getting any younger. You win now. How do you know Odunze is not going to be the man at the end of the season? Or he's just told you, he just showed you what he can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm putting him in the starting lineup next week.
Keenan Allen is toast right now. So might as well run some Odunze.
I mean,
He does not have the early or the league winning upside right now. But
hold on though. Again, I love the snap share. That's Sleeper provides you, and 77, 94, 99, 4 targets, 5 targets, 11 targets. So it's good. He's going up 1 reception, 2 receptions, 6 receptions, 11 yards, 33 yards, 112 yards. 1 touchdown. I'm digging it, man. Oh, Jamie, this guy, huh? Fucking A.
A week like I am, 27.
Got to be single.
Matchups.
You don't got no kids, right, Jamie? Or you playing? you're setting that shit in the bathroom. You're setting that lineup. I gotta hit the bathroom. I'll be here.
A lot of bathroom time.
Jamie, what the hell, man? Get out here. The kids are going nuts. I'll be out in a second. I'm on. I got 3 more lineups.
Yeah, I held off J Money in the OG league. That was close. He'd have beat me with that T. Higgins touchdown. So I moved to 3-0 in the OG league.
You picking up in a redraft league? You picking up Luke Musgrave at a 2-point tight end to stash?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah,
he's got upside. We saw it last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 3 kids. You got 3 orphans. They don't even know who you are. 35, Matt.
Oh my God, 35. They're banging on the door. Shit's breaking.
Yeah,
dude. His wife's hair's all messed up. He's fucking setting his lineups in the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I could have sent him. I could have sent him the that screenshot that I sent Troy, one of our patrons. Because, and then that's just setting the tone for being in the bathroom. Oh man, Jaden Daniels.
'Twas a good night, folks. 'Twas a good night.
What stinks is I had a lot of action.
I couldn't do. Jamie says that he does the going for 2 start sit show on Sunday morning.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that because I need to focus on what I've got to do with my rosters and then get back to whatever. This past Sunday, I was building platforms at the hunting camp. I was out there doing construction, and I told my buddy, I was like, I got to sit for like 10 or 15 minutes and set lineups and make sure everything's straight.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
We had already done 1 platform. We were about halfway through the second one. I was like, hey, we need to take a break. I gotta do this. And he's like, fantasy football? I was like, yep. You know it.
Fantasy football? Yep.
Yep. You know it.
What's the next hunting season coming up?
October 1st, baby, next Tuesday.
What's
a week from tomorrow, I'll be in the woods all day.
Deer?
Yep, deer. Archery season starts next Monday. Or next Tuesday, I mean.
Wow.
So I didn't book anything. I gave people the option of a bunch of different days. I didn't give them the option of the 1st, and I never needed to. Like, no one ever asked, hey, do you have any more days available? I have 2 more days available in October that I could have given them before the 1st. So yeah, I was able to just keep it open. Not by turning business away, but just didn't need it. Didn't need that particular day. So yeah, I'll see if I can't go kill a deer. I can shoot one of them does that walks in if they do that again.
Oh my goodness.
Put some meat on the table.
Oh, there he is.
Our turkey season, we only have 1 turkey season. It's in the spring. So some places have fall turkey and a spring turkey season. We just have a turkey season in the spring. So the 15th of March through the 15th of May, I believe is when it is.
Whoa.
So yeah, a couple months over there. And no kidding, the turkeys are all over in the fall. Like, we have them all over the place on the property right now. And come spring, it's like a wasteland. I don't know where they go.
But you could just shoot one right now if you wanted, right?
No.
What?
No, you can't just shoot one.
If you're like in your backyard, you can't just like shoot one, or you're gonna be looking over your shoulder if you do.
I ain't trying to do that shit. No,
Oh,
dude, you can lose your license for a year or two doing that just for
the
one.
poacher.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be poaching. I do not. I do not want to poach because I don't want to be sitting on the sidelines for 2 years going, "Oh, I can't even hunt. I got no license."
You know anybody that got pinched for poaching?
I don't think I know a single person. I know some poachers. I know some people that have shot some shit out of season. But yeah. Shouldn't
No, they
turkey season be Thanksgiving? So Texas had a turkey season in the fall, as far as I know, back when I was a kid, because we did have turkey. Now, but you can't eat like wild turkey whole like you do a domestic turkey. It's tough. You have to do wild turkey entirely different. So it's not like you can take a turkey, pluck the feathers and stuff it and throw it in the oven. Not a wild one. You'll end up with the worst damn turkey you've ever had. I bet you might be able to fry it though. You might be able to fry a whole turkey. But nope, no turkey season in Mississippi in this fall. They're stingy with their turkeys around here, man. Although you do get to shoot 2 of them in the spring. But yeah, they're a little stingy with them. They like to protect them. They like the turkey hunt to be strong around here. People that turkey hunt for real, they really turkey hunt. I'm a casual turkey hunter and a serious deer hunter. Those folks, people that travel all over the United States and down even into Mexico to shoot turkeys. It's crazy.
So
They'll do like road trips for turkeys.
we talk to neighbors or Gibbs, and you're on the neighbor's side, huh?
All day, every day.
Oh, baby.
Where did you got a trade offer in the box somewhere?
I don't. I just went to trade in my home league, and fucking Steady Eddie has them.
No, he knows
My
better.
home dynasty league. Steady
He
Eddie's
knows better.
that. If he's still in the fucking chat, he's not going to take the deal, right?
He just knows better.
Yeah, that stinks. Maybe if I sweeten it with a Dobbins.
All right, I'm the only 3-0 team in the home league that I commish. The other 2-0 teams lost today. Yeah, you'd have to
look at him.
think of it. Yeah, that's my boy. Tell him, Eddie. Tell him, Eddie. Back the fuck off. Don't let anybody take neighbors from you, man.
From the fucking the Gibson Dobbins.
The best neighbors he's ever had.
Hey, Steady. Look at this. Ready? Drinking the old Drippy high-minded soda tonight. Cannabis infused, 10 milligrams, THC. It's pretty good. Apparently it hits quick according to the back of the can. So, yeah, just arrived today. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 beer, 4 of them in. It's a soda. There's no alcohol at all. So there's that. Anyway, I wonder if I could. Okay, fine. I have to go in another league where I have Gibbs. I have Gibbs in a lot of places. I wish I didn't just trade Gibbs.
I have Gibbs in a league right now, and yeah, I don't know. I think I might try to move him, but the only problem is, and it's a competitive team. I was first before I lost this week. The only problem is I think you have to start 3 running backs in this league. Yeah, it's start 3 running backs. So no, I'm not going to trade him because I'm starting Charbonnet, Jameer, and Najee Harris, and then it's pretty ugly after that.
So I had a question before I was on the sideline, not the sideline, not coaching my daughter's soccer team this year, but I was in the stands, just leaning over a fence, and the text came in: Khalil Shakur or Najee Harris.
What did you say?
I said, Khalil Shakur, baby, go for the Monday Night Miracle. You want that Monday action. You don't want to be sitting on Najee Harris and being like,
got to be feeling pretty good though.
Yeah, hell yeah, baby. I mean, Najee didn't do too bad, but I mean, when you get the early touchdown, this just makes the whole rest of the game feel so much nicer. You know, you get that early stuff out of the way. Khalil Shakir.
I'm struggling in that lineup in that league where I have Jahmyr Gibbs because I have Jordan Addison, Cooper Kupp, and Deebo Samuel, all of which missed this week. I still scored a respectable points total, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, 19 points out of Shakir this week.
Shakir is going to be. I mean, it's pretty clear he's the wide receiver 1 there. So,
for now, yeah.
I mean,
Najee had 15 points, so not the end of the world for Najee Harris either. 70 yards himself. He just didn't get in the end zone.
Right.
5 catches too.
He's getting usage. Jaylen Warren is become a complete backup. Like he's been relegated.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll start to save Najee as they go down later in the season. But I mean, 3 carries, 2 carries, 9 carries, 3 carries. That's what Warren has on the season. And just 5 targets.
Wasn't he injured in the preseason too? Maybe he's still
I don't remember.
Taking it slow.
It's all a blur.
Yep. Dang it.
Oh,
hey, man, all those leagues I picked up Lazard in, paying off. 3 for 48 with a touchdown.
Yeah.
The 13 points. I had to start him in a league. Fucking Mark Andrews, you punk. Just looking at this lineup for the first time, and I just see the Andrews goose egg, and it's like, man, you can't do that, bud.
It's tough, man. It's freaking hard when you got a 0 in your lineup from somebody who shouldn't be putting up a 0.
But I'm weak at tight end. That's the thing. He's my only tight end.
Yeah, I feel you because I've got a couple spots where he's my only dude as well. That league I was just talking about, I think.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that league I was just talking about that I lost. I was in first but lost. I got all those wide receivers out. I have Mark Andrews, but I don't have anybody that I can really plug in otherwise. It's like Tyler Conklin, Juwan Johnson, Kate Otten, and Colby Parkinson. I mean, it's whatever. Nobody that can consistently put up even like 8 or 10 points.
So I got one for you. Where's the cutoff for neighbors and for quarterbacks? Know what I mean?
Just straight up?
Right. What is the cutoff for quarterbacks?
I don't know, man.
You want to?
Yeah, give me some names. Give me some names, and let's play this game.
We'll get
out of here.
All right, yeah. Then we'll get out of here. I'll show you this little DLF ADP.
Yeah, so let's start down. Go down like.
Well, this is where this is overall, and this is where Neighbors falls. He falls right in the Brock Purdy to Trevor.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on this. Hold on 1 second.
Let me see if I can.
There, I can see it now. All right. Let's see here. I want him over Gibbs and Puka. I want him over AJ Brown. I want him over Tyreek Hill. I want him over Trevor Lawrence.
This is September ADP.
Yeah, so he's going to climb a lot. I want him over Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if I want him over Herbert.
Right.
That might be my cutoff. I want him over Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to fall.
Yeah.
It's going to be a rock. I mean, rock.
It's
a sinking ship.
Yeah. And I mean, in one of these drafts, he was 36th overall. One, he was 8, and the other, he was 14.
Yeah.
So, Jamie's digging Neighbors
I
over.
I didn't have him over Caleb, but I have him right there with Marvin. I had Marvin, Neighbors in the same, exact same tier. So yeah.
So you have him in quarterback range, right below Herbert.
Yeah, I think so. I'd probably take all of those quarterbacks above him.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd take Dak.
I know you wouldn't, and I'm not. I am getting a little worried about Dak because their offensive line is their line on both sides is a disaster. They can't protect and they can't pass rush, so they're just spending all this time on defense, and then Dak can't keep the offense going.
All right, so let's go wide receivers here. Where's Neighbors land for you? Below AJ Brown?
No, he's above AJ Brown. Tyreek, Garrett Wilson's way too high. Garrett Wilson needs to be down at like 14 or 16. So
I disagree.
Okay, tell me why you disagree.
Because once they start clicking, like they're just starting up, man, right now. I mean, they're like we just talked about Neighbors' ascension. The connection between Rodgers and Wilson has just started to.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. Is Rodgers still good?
Yeah.
Is he?
Hell yeah, man.
You've watched him. Hold on. You've watched him play this year.
His last game was unbelievable. What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Let's
dismantled. They dismantled.
Let's absolutely not say unbelievable.
Dismantled, baby. Can I say that?
Gosh.
I thought we were talking about Neighbors' fucking spot here.
We are. I said Garrett Wilson's way too high. Man, dismantled for 281 yards and 2
So he's right there with Marvin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's like hovering around top 5 territory for you.
Yeah. CD, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase are my top 3. And I forgot about Amon-Ra earlier. So Amon-Ra, the next tier is Amon-Ra, Marvin Harrison, Neighbors, and Puka. And maybe AJ Brown. Maybe AJ Brown the same. And then there's a tier break from there.
Look at Roma Dunze right down there.
Yeah.
Tell you, man, he's starting to click.
Rasheed Rice is about to go up.
Yeah.
He's a top 12 wide receiver. I think that's easy. Who else is going to fall and rise? Hold on, go back to that screen. Let's talk about who's going to rise and fall on that row before we get out of here. You can take advantage of some of this DLF stuff that people are looking at that hadn't been updated, like the ADP.
Right. Yeah. People see September and they're like, well, yeah, even though the season started in fucking September.
Ayuk, there's a guy who's dropping. He can't be over Rasheed Rice anymore.
No.
Like he's done nothing. Even with Debo out, nothing. It's, and with Purdy throwing it all over the yard. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. He's got to be considered top 5 or 6. That's about right. He's over AJ Brown. He's over Puka. He's right there with Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm taking him over Harrison Jr. right now. So he's right there with Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's where he is. He's like 4 or 5. Still want the big 3 over everybody. Jefferson, Lamb, Chase. But another couple games like this, and he'll be in that conversation for wide receiver 2, 3.
Yep.
It's going to take a lot to knock Justin Jefferson off just because we've seen it for so long. It doesn't matter who the damn quarterback is. He just goes out there and kills it.
Yeah. I wish I could do a Neighbors I'm going to get my hands on some Neighbors.
Yeah. Jamie says Rome can be valued close to Olave and Garrett and Rice. I don't think Rome is in the same as Rice. I think Rice and Olave are both over Wilson and Rome.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a good buy. At some point he's gonna get some disciplinary action, but it won't matter. We're in Dynasty. So if he misses 4 games or 6 games, who cares? He's clearly a wide receiver 1. He's drawing the targets. He's making plays. He's not just catching and falling, which is a big deal. All right, brother. Well,
that's right. Let's hit it.
Yep. Time for me to get out of here. Jamie, thanks for chatting in the chat there.
That's right. All right, baby. Let's get out of here. We'll see you next week. We will see you next week. Thanks for listening to the Dynasty Hot Sauce Pod.
Cats. 1, 2, 3, 4.